Check, check, check. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Mid-America Nazarene University, the Cook Center, Bell Family Arena, Rocky Lamar Court. I will turn it over to Dennis.
We have 5 dance teams and 6 cheer teams in tonight's competition. We will begin with dance and end the evening with cheer. Awards will be announced at the end of the Invitational. Special thanks to Chick-fil-A and Olathe Point, a preferred corporate partner of MNU Athletics, and for their special sponsorship of this evening's events.
I'm MNU Sports Information Director Chad Jenkins, joined alongside my GA, Anita Harris.
Hello, everyone.
We will bring you the action, show you some replays, and generally yammer like idiots.
We have no idea what the techniques are, the whole sport, but we'll do our best.
Yeah.
This week we'll learn that cheer has 3 different positions.
Yeah, we don't know what we're talking about. But we'll talk you through it, and we'll be the conduit to your knowledge. We've got 3 different camera angles. Camera 1, this is what Anita's controlling right there. We got a handheld, and then we got a stationary camera showing you the whole thing. We do it up right here at MNU. You're welcome.
So I'm gonna walk you through how tonight's gonna work. So cheer will have the judges will have 10 minutes after their performance to give the scores, and the teams will go every 10 minutes approximately. For dance, it's the same rule, but dance will mark their steps 5 minutes before. They have 5 minutes on the court to kind of practice, and then they will go once the timer is up.
And do we show the warm-up? I guess so. We got nothing else to look at.
Why not?
Shaky cam.
Yay. We will, that way the parents can find out where their kids are.
Yeah, there you go.
So first will be Missouri Valley. They will mark their steps first. So we have
Okay.
2, 6, 8 girls.
Oh, I'll give you their names too.
I remember them from last year.
Now these names are handwritten, so I'm not quite sure what some of these letters are. I might miss these up. Kylie Aversman. Jahassan Baker. It's either an H or an N. We're not totally convinced. Could be Janason or Jahason. Chloe Campbell. Thania Figueroa. Victoria Heglin. Amaya Ibrahim. Amber Newsom and Amanda Postlethwaite.
The coach is
Riley Jefferson. The judges were just called. Are they aware of that?
guys.
This is kind of the awkward part of the show. As a group of people dressed oddly are walking around with no music.
How do you call this one piece?
Unitard?
Unitard. I was gonna call them jumpsuit, but that
Yeah,
didn't sound right.
Do you have a word for that in Spanish?
No.
Unitard?
Yes, but I can't remember.
It's been too long.
It's been too long. Plus, how often do you see people dress?
Not very long. Not very often.
But people in Spain will call it a mono.
A mono?
Mono. Like
a one piece?
single, yeah. which mono is also a monkey. So that's a little awkward.
Yeah.
And they call people that too, mono. It means pretty or nice, like kind. Que mono.
I don't like it. What do they know about Spanish in Spain?
Nothing.
Right.
They don't really speak Spanish. We took over.
The Colombians speak proper Spanish. That's
Right.
what I've heard from you and another Colombian.
But we're biased. The girl in the middle, from left to right, she's really good.
Right there on the top of the whip or on the bottom of the wagon?
She just
Oh,
moved
she's
to
gone.
the center of the center line. Half
Okay.
court.
Gotcha.
I wish we had. There was a show I watched. People have their names above their head.
Like a little graphic that follows
Yeah,
them
yeah.
around? They do that in NASCAR pretty well. Is that what you were watching?
Yeah.
Why?
So we know who is who.
I mean, why were you watching?
I was watching. It's called Death Note.
My son's into racing, but yeah, we don't watch very much.
Yeah.
All right, so they're walking off. Got a couple minutes, perhaps, or do they come right back?
I think as soon as they are ready, they'll give the thumbs up, and we're good to go. But yeah, their cheer team is here to support them. They're sitting right across from them.
What is going on here? Okay.
So
okay.
quiet. So are we still on
Ready to
YouTube?
begin tonight's dance competition. Ottawa University is in the holding area, and for our first dance performance of the night, we welcome to the floor the Vikings from Missouri Valley College.
All right, that was Missouri Valley.
Mm-hmm. So what do we know about dance? Not much, right? So what I've heard before is a mix of contemporary art, contemporary dance, freestyle, modern, and classic, something like that.
Classical.
Yeah,
Okay.
something like that. So you have the ballet steps, the freestyle steps, the rolling in the ground. That is contemporary, right?
Okay. Oh, I've got all these basketball replays I got to sort through.
Ooh.
All right, so here's the first replay I took. I didn't know what to replay. They don't have, like cheer has,
Wow moments.
yeah, specific sections. So let's just take a look.
So, like you're supposed to land gracefully on those spins
Sure.
and everything at the same time.
Yeah.
We're looking for that.
Synchronization, I'm guessing, is a huge component of this. Okay. This part was kind of cool and interesting. Let's have a look. Boom, boom, boom.
So that'll be the modern freestyle.
Should we do the audio override as well?
Sure, why not?
It might be too loud. Check, check. Did we talk over it? Okay.
Yeah, we can.
Most of that was to the tune of Separate Ways. Steve Perry, one of the best singers of all time. If you do a list of male vocalists of all time, Steve Perry better be on it or it's not going to be a good list.
I was checking this one. The person in the farthest left was
Yeah.
off sync.
There's,
Like if you're looking at the screen, you're left.
yeah,
Like her.
a little bit, but I mean, a couple of...
It's hard though.
Yeah,
like,
that's
you
an
cannot-
amazing sequence right there.
You gonna see behind your back? I'm really big fan of dance movies and stuff like that. So.
Dance movies?
Yeah.
Would you? What's your favorite dance movie?
Step Up. There's like 7 of them. I like their walk in and out. So dignified. Like you look so graceful. It's awkward, but it's graceful.
All right, who do we got next? Ottawa? Ottawa. Let me change this logo.
We have 5 ladies.
This song was popular when I was in college.
Their shoes do not seem comfortable at all. All right, they're gonna mark their steps.
Okay. I don't wanna be a fool. I've got JT pipes, no doubt about it. This is Ottawa University, coached by Shelby West, Jordan Menifee, Caroline Douglas, Riley Gunter. It's probably just Gunter. I don't know why I did that.
Gunther.
Taryn Compton and Emily DeVault.
I'm rowing off on you.
Yeah.
All right, there's a clear leader. The girl in the middle just directed everyone,
Front and center, okay.
right?
She's the captain.
Seems like we're assuming over here.
Back behind the dancers, we have, I don't know who's on the music. Brandon Clausen, assistant AD. Dennis Troyer, the PA. Keegan Cook, the MVP of this whole night with the scoring and the whatnot. He enters the scores into the NAIA portal and stuff.
Right.
I don't even remember how to do it. I
And
did it once and I'm like, you do this. And he does it now, so I don't have to worry about it.
he came all the way from Oklahoma just to help us tonight.
Yeah. And Bridget Barney, another assistant AD down there.
And she's learning what Keegan does.
Yeah, we're trying to run a tight ship around here. We got 2 people commentating, 3 cameras. We got PA, music. We got professional scores down there. Replay.
This is OKP. She has people everywhere too.
Yeah.
There's 2 people running an iPad.
Keegan has given us $4.99.
Nice, thank you, Keegan. Like
We should be paying him, and we are, but like he gave it right back. If you're on YouTube and you want to do a super chat, go ahead and throw in some money. Why not?
It's like pretend this is Twitch. Just give us money.
Yeah, I don't know if
I don't know if that reference is
I don't know if people know what that means.
polite. Twitch is the gamers YouTube.
Yeah, my kids know about Twitch streamers.
Twitch streamers are cool.
They're cool.
You can see what everybody comments on.
Well, it's
their
like a
own
celebrity kind of, right?
screen. No, not really.
I mean, the most popular YouTubers and Twitchers.
Right. They are now celebrities, but
Yeah. Yeah, I didn't mean celebrities are doing it.
my brother and I follow a guy on Twitch that he will do book reviews, and we will read the book along with him. So every
Wow.
week you have to read from page chapter this to this, so you can comment and have a conversation with the guy.
So like school.
But these are interesting books.
Oh, in school that was a struggle, wasn't it, to find an interesting
Right.
book?
This is a we were following an author that has like he created his own solar system, and every planet has its own story.
Okay.
And the books are like 1,000 pages thick, and yeah, it's super interesting. We're in planet 4. So there is like planet 4 has 10 books, and there's only 4 out.
See, that's the kind of thing I may have been interested in high school.
Oklahoma City University is in the holding
Right.
area.
We're ready to
Next
go.
up, please welcome to the floor the
All right.
Braves from Ottawa University.
Welcome, Ottawa.
Braves, your music is on.
Panamericano, pum, pum, pum.
The Ottawa University Braves.
That was Ottawa. Here's some.
All right.
Here's a few replays. What'd you think? Just right off the bat.
Their music selection was great.
Yeah, you like that?
Yeah. Their mix was called Latin flavor.
Let's see if that's what happened.
No.
I don't want to harp on it, but
Ooh. Yeah, her arm.
it was supposed to be a one-handed cartwheel, and
Yeah.
the arm didn't quite brace it as much as she was hoping for.
All right. Oklahoma City is getting ready, and the cheer team is here down here
Cool.
to cheer them up. But look how ripped this guy is. Just muscles popping everywhere.
Guy's pretty jacked.
Yep.
You're married over here. So
I
am
know,
I.
I know, but like
So am I. We can't be,
This
can't
is,
be talking about these dudes.
this
like
is impressive.
It is.
Missouri Valley College, your dance
Objectively
coordinator,
impressive.
please come to
Yeah.
the press table to receive them.
Where is Oklahoma City graphic?
Oh, cool.
It's an SVG file.
Oh. Oops.
Let me see. Where's my computer? Let's give him Olathe Ford. How about that? There's your logo.
Oops.
I had my computer. We can just send it real quick. Or just see if we can find it here. This is live problem solving right here from SIDs. This is what we do.
It looks so good on the awards and certificates.
You want the one with the stars or just the...
This one.
No. Okay.
That a PNG?
Let's find out. I doubt it.
Hello, ladies. Okay, here comes. Wow, those.
There's the PNG right here.
11 ladies. Wow. All right, they're gonna just mark their steps first.
Where did I save that?
Desktop, most likely.
Okay. Let's find out.
Okay, they're going to big space. Okay, I'm gonna make the camera big. Wow. Yeah, 11 ladies.
Let's see you. Opponent logos. Let's see. Bam.
Toma. Yay.
How's it
It's a
look?
little. It's too little.
Too small? We can fix that.
Ooh. All right. Let me see if I can zoom in on one of these ladies. They have blue. Wow. Their makeup is blue, completely blue. It's awesome. They do scare.
Oklahoma City is like the favorite.
Really?
They won a national championship in cheer a couple years ago. I think I heard today.
In cheer?
In cheer, I think dance is a top-rated program as well. But I'm just,
All right.
I don't know for sure.
Look at me, lady. There you go.
It's focusing on the floor instead of her. There we go.
I'm gonna just follow her. Look at that makeup.
Event logo. Here we go.
Ding, ding. Solved. Technology is crazy. Their uniforms look like a jacket. Look at that.
Yeah, like a hotel butler situation.
With
Half
one,
of it anyway.
right. I like it.
I don't think I would wear it, but I do like it. Do you think I could pull that off?
It's a little too tight.
I'm over
Plus,
300.
it has long sleeves. I've never seen you wear long sleeves.
I roll up my sleeves. I'm too hot. If I have long sleeves.
Wow, this girl's tall. All right, who do we have over here?
Oh yeah, let's do their roster. The coach is Tasha Heinix. This is Oklahoma City University. What city are they from? Where are they? Oh. Allie Setzer, Beth Womel, or Wamel, Brittany Fischelli, Delaney Walker. This is the first time I'm looking at these names, by the way, so if I screw them up.
Sorry.
Ella Benward, Kimberly,
Rodriguez.
you say it, yeah. I would say Rodriguez. Sorry. My American accent is so disgusting to you. Michaela Massaris, Peyton Wolf, Stephanie Tolley. You could say Towel as well if you want. Ivy Johnston, Madison Dennis. Alternates Holly Parker and Celine Sullivan.
All right, I think they're ready.
I like that we had some background music going that time. It wasn't so awkward, you know?
Mm-hmm. Coach, what's the name of the coach again? Talia?
Tasha.
Tasha. Hi, Coach Tasha. Good luck.
Hi.
Benedictine College is in the holding area. We now welcome to the floor the Stars from Oklahoma City
The
University.
Stars.
Stars, your music is on.
Wow.
The Oklahoma City University Stars.
They look so sweet, but I'm scared.
That was very intimidating. If you can impress me with a dance routine, you're really doing something. And they just did something. That was cool. The music was cool.
Yeah. That last, if we can show their faces in the last song.
Yeah, they were
Oh.
throwing some attitude at us. I was like, I'm sorry. I don't know. I didn't.
It's the dark makeup for me.
I felt like I needed to apologize.
Look at that. It was very sharp, like
This part right here was, I mean, that's
almost perfect.
easily better than everyone else, and they've got twice as many people.
Right.
Let's see it from floor cam. Here we go. In slow motion, it's not going to look as good because you're going to see the imperfections, but whatever.
But going toe to heel, heel to toe, ow. In those shoes,
Yeah.
not nice. Gotta applaud the resistance. The one where they flip around.
Ottawa University
We've got a few here. This girl comes up from the middle, throws some attitude at us, and then does some
Ottawa University.
ballet with her buddies.
And it keeps going.
Yeah, that's,
It's all ankle energy. Ow.
I don't know how they do that.
It's not a natural movement, for sure. All right, Benedictine is getting ready, and these are Benedictine cheerleaders. Just coming and supporting.
Here's some more OCU. I keep wanting to watch this.
Just gonna put the camera over here and keep looking at the roof.
Right. Here's the one.
Right there,
yeah.
right there.
Yeah.
This is the part we get intimidated.
She comes on and she's like,
Whoop-ah!
yeah, I'm going to kill somebody.
I'm gonna slap you.
Yeah, what?
Alright.
And then I kept my eye on her after that, and she's the one in the front on the left really throwing it at you.
Oof. Oh, that one. That was very impressive.
Yeah.
Can we look for it from the camera floor? I want to see their faces.
Floor cam, yeah, we might get a good angle of her coming up here. She comes up through the middle and just stay with her. She's like, you better give us a good score, judges, or you're going to have to answer to me. Rawr.
I gotta throw my Latino spirit into here. They have good hip movement.
Okay. The hip,
Excellent.
are the hips,
Approved.
would you go so far as to say that they don't lie?
They don't tell them. They don't tell lies, no?
The hips do not lie?
Mm-mm.
No?
No.
Okay, nothing.
They're truthful, yeah.
Okay.
Truthful lies.
Truth tellers. They're truth-telling hips.
Truthful hips. How do they do that? Just
I don't know, man. Very athletic.
rubber backs over here.
All right, and here's the finale, which was kind of cool. I'd rather see this in fast motion. Let's speed it up. Whoop. Kick yourself in the face with your knee.
Just
That was cool. Who do we got coming up now?
Benedictine. What color are ravens in real life?
Black.
Okay, they do look like ravens.
How many people we got watching this thing here? 20. You can chat if you want. Say something. Where are you watching from? Who you rooting for?
Some people at this point are used to the Heart Network too, because it's half of our conference.
Yeah, if you're on the Heart Network and you want to chat on YouTube, there's a link on the MNU Sports page right there, the main story. What's going on? How come I
All right,
can't
look at the. Go on, give me some attitude. Someone was giving me attitude just now.
What is happening? What am I looking at? Oh, that's a here we go. Sorry.
All right, over here, they're over here.
We kind of still have to talk through this music, if for nothing else, so that we have less editing to do later.
Copyright, copyright. What are they doing?
Breathing exercises. Oh, who do we got here?
Oh, they got matching earrings. That's interesting.
Is it?
Yeah.
I
mean, they're matching everything.
Yeah.
Shoes, uniform, hair style.
The coach is Megan Childs. It's probably Childs, right? Not Chiles. Alexia Baker, Cecilia Bixenman, Molly Dietz, Giselle Glotzbach, Sophia Leva, Mary Ellis Mesco, Cecilia Mowry, Margaret Mowry, Claire Novak, Paige Rolfe.
Maria.
Well, I wasn't stuck on Maria.
Oh, okay.
Maria Tretinyak. Hey,
replay.
man, that's better hype than we get for football teams. And Brooklyn Wozni, alternate Molly Thomas.
All right, how many people is that? 12?
12 plus.
Baylor University is in the holding area. Up next, please welcome to the floor the Ravens from Benedictine College.
Okay, looks like we're back. Sorry about that.
The Benedictine College Ravens.
I think that was pretty close.
We missed the first 30 seconds or so of it
Oh,
because
really?
the stream went down. It came, tried to get it back up. Now, I did get a bunch of those replays, so we'll try to show you again.
Good. Ay.
I'll show you in full speed with audio override so we can get everything
All right.
here.
I'm gonna turn this down then.
All right.
Audio.
Come on.
Oklahoma City University, your dance scores are in. Please come to the press table.
All right.
So that was a lot of the routine. I tried to grab it because I knew we were down. It says there's a bandwidth issue, and I don't understand why, but
I learned a new trick at church.
it's a good place to learn new tricks.
Yeah. If you record something, then you have to reproduce it many times.
You'd have to what?
Like do it again and again. Like if the same thing, but you just want to record it once. Like for example, an interview that you want to put it in 3 services, but you don't want to interview the same person 3 times. Because that will take all day, right?
Yeah.
So you record it and then you go live on your camera, but you just play. You just click play from the media on the camera. Which when you said sorry about that, I started recording
Oh, gotcha.
in case we need it. Oh, there is a guy. This is Baker University is
Yeah.
doing their marking their steps.
I think I remember him from last year or maybe 2 years ago. I don't know, but the dudes on these dance teams always mesmerize me because it's just, I don't know why it's extra. It just seems extra special when a guy can do these moves.
All right, I'm gonna focus on him. Come on. All right. Oh, okay. I thought that he had something around his face.
No, he's matching the
Right.
lipstick or whatever of the.
But his
everyone else.
beard is so dark around there.
Oh. All right, pull back. Get everybody here. What are these outfits? It looks like broken glass or a broken mirror on their chests
Right.
there.
And they have matching lipstick. Like their lipstick has glitter in it. One of my best friends was a really good dancer. But in Colombia, you dance teams have same amount of guys and girls.
Okay.
Like salsa,
Sure.
stuff like that. He will grab the Wii remote to play Just Dance and just move one arm and just kill us all with one arm. It's not fair. We're all giving our all.
Yeah. Zach Biharno, Olivia Chrisman, Ellie Green, Emma Jones, Caitlin Nausman, Ren Payton, Samantha Resch, Linda Shine, and Alyssa Waller for Coach Lindsay Payne. Crank it like a chainsaw.
All right, that roster is wrong. It's Zach Bejarano. I just found him on Instagram. Because he didn't sound right to me.
What is it again?
Zachary Bejarano. It's missing an A.
Bejarano. Okay.
He's a sophomore.
After this performance, we will have an intermission, and then the cheer comp begins at like what, 7:35 or something like that. 7:35 is Peru, yes.
We're gonna have during intermission. We're having a middle school.
Oh, that's right. That's Chisholm, my kid's middle school.
Oh.
Chisholm Trail Middle School. It's
They're-
on 159th and Merlin, right here, right next to my house,
That's the one in the
right by Price Chopper.
right.
Sure, has got a sling. Did she hurt herself on the flip?
Most likely.
Or maybe had it already and danced through the pain.
With all that attitude. Probably.
Threw her shoulder out with
Right.
those moves.
But it might be shoulder related.
Deltoids.
Whoa! Oh, I just missed it.
What?
He did a flippy do without hands and I missed it.
Zach?
Yeah. Just now. Maybe she got it with her camera.
Let's have a look if it happened in the last 15 seconds.
Oh no. She missed it too.
Too
Just
late.
right before that. All right, let's see if they pump up.
To complete our dance portion of tonight's competition, please welcome to the floor the Wildcats from Baker University. Wildcats, your music is on.
What? Come on.
Twice.
The Baker University Wildcats.
Yeah, we know. They convinced me. I tell you what, if you were watching anybody but Zach in that routine, you're a liar.
Yeah. Yep.
All right, here's the beginning. Here's the beginning of it. I mean, come on, and he's a big dude, man. He's like looks like an offensive lineman out there moving like that. Come on.
I look at his pictures. He didn't used to be.
Prepare for the cheer portion of tonight's competition.
This is a job.
Flip. Wow. I was feeling the thunder for sure.
Right.
Come on. I want to see the Baker offensive lineman get out here and try this stuff. Come on.
Is this the moment where they just drop in a...
Drop into a split. I try not to talk during the performances, but that blew me away. And then you got Zach here on the left just lifting people, throwing people around like they're nothing.
I like that a lot.
I'll throw you around. Now let me throw you around. And just dominate this dance floor real quick.
And he just goes back into step like nothing.
I mean, what's his last name again?
Bejarano.
Do I have a man crush on this Benedictine guy? What's his name?
Bejarano.
You gotta be careful with that name.
Yes.
I know some bad words that sound like that in Spanish. Come on, look at that.
They keep going. I'm like, stop it! And they speed up. They speed up. I saw that too. Wanna see the splits?
I got it. Oh, they came out of the they came out of the ballet move with the splits.
Your what was so loud.
Yeah. And he snaps his head back up like, yeah, that's right. That's what I do.
All right, Chisel is ready.
Oh, Chisholm, I'm watching my boy Ben here. What's his name? Zach?
Zach.
Please welcome the Chisholm Trail Wildcats to the floor.
That's a lot of girls. I'm just gonna keep it white.
Chisholm Trail Middle School. Careful.
Yeah.
The Chisholm Trail Wildcats.
That's what I used to see in Colombia, like a lot of people going in, you know?
That was fun. I got a couple of middle schoolers at Chisholm, Micah and Chelsea Jenkins.
Performance. We wish you luck as you compete for the
All right,
remainder
there's
of your
20
season.
minutes until our first. No? Oh, yeah. 20 minutes until our first cheer presentation. Let's see. Not.
What is happening? 18450. You can go ahead and mute us too.
Okay. You're not gonna look at more replays from
Yeah,
Baker?
let's look at some Baker replays. This is amazing. So who do you think? I mean, that was between OCU and Baker, don't you think?
Benedictine was really good.
They were really good. I think they're gonna not quite be up to this.
Baker is a local favorite. Not gonna lie.
Not by us though.
Not by us, but we respect the fact that their dance team is good.
Yes, we do.
Look at this.
Yeah, slit your throat.
Keep going, yeah. And then
Come
he
on.
does this, and again.
What?
Man, I'm gonna break my other knee doing that.
Yeah. That bruised me just watching it. Here's some more.
Just gave it all. And the girls too, of course. But he stole the show.
He did.
And you have the very end. Oh no.
That was the. That was,
when they got up and did the
I did not get. I didn't get that.
All right.
We're still having bandwidth issues, so it might. If it cuts out, just refresh. It'll be back. But I don't know what's going on. Our internet speed is
Perfect.
plenty fast enough.
Yeah.
All right, mute us. We'll be back 17 minutes or so.
All right. All right, we're 3 minutes away, 2.5, from the first cheer competition. And the first team up is the Bobcats of Peru State. You see I'm interacting with our handheld camera over here. We saw them last week. Different uniform. He was doing the gritty, a little bit of, what's that called? The dance on the floor?
Breakdancing.
Breakdancing. All right.
What do you call that in Colombia?
I don't.
El Stupido.
That too, but no, breakdancing.
Okay.
Just completely forgot. All right, let's see who's in the roster.
Oh, yeah. Oh, we had them the other day, didn't we?
Mm-hmm.
This is Peru State coach Kara Kipurin, Benjamin Thomas, Carson Vinsky, Grace Greenwood, Michaela Lane, Elizabeth Jenkins, Rebecca Wilson, Reagan Wondercheck, and Lydia Alley.
These teams compete today, so Friday night MNU, Saturday
At Baker.
at Baker, and then Sunday at Benedictine, I think.
Wow.
So that way, all three teams share the traveling expenses for the judges. And they're supposed to have 6 competitions before they can qualify for nationals, or like that's the requirement, 6. And for MNU, when we do the duels and the triangular, that counts for 2. So it's 2 in 1.
Right.
So between last week and this week, if you came here again and go to Baker and Benedictine, then in 2 weekends you have 5 competitions.
It's a good way to crank them up. Our
Yep.
camera girl is talking to the team. Bobcats, rawr.
Which one do you think is Benjamin and which one is Carson?
Benjamin Thomas. It's probably Tomas because there's no H, so I'm going to go with the shorter guy is Benjamin Tomas.
Benjamin.
Yeah.
How do you call that step? The one on the knees? The
Charleston.
Charleston. This week we were supposed to have Graceland, but they couldn't make the trip, unfortunately.
Well, they were struggling last week. They only had 3 people competing.
I think we look ready. All right, we look ready. Let's go.
I don't think that helped.
I did. All right, we're ready.
We will now begin the cheer competition. We have Oklahoma City University in the holding area. And for the first cheer performance of the night, we welcome to the floor the Bobcats from Peru State College.
I thought he was going to read their names again this week.
Well, we do.
Yep.
Let's get ready for this.
Bobcats, your music is on. The Peru State College Bobcats.
All right, here's a couple of replays. It's their opening sequence.
That was a good basket.
Yeah, pretty good.
Coaches talked to Emily. Emily is our athletic trainer. She's in charge of cheer, so she's covering tonight's event. And the coach for Peru State is talking to her. I don't know if that's good or not, but
A little baseball swing here.
I'm gonna move on. Bye, Benjamin.
Comes into a little slide maneuver here on our logo. Points at the judges.
Hola. Nice outfit. Alumni coming in saying hi. Cheer alumni.
Who?
That's Krista.
Krista, formerly Krista Jers.
Ooh, well, I didn't know that. That's hard to pronounce.
I don't remember why I know that because I said it wrong for a long time. It's spelled really strangely, and now it's Beltran, right?
Yeah.
It
So
was
much
like
easier.
Joerz, so it looked like Joers.
So this sequence, they did it last week, and I don't understand why they don't just toss her up.
It was too high for her to climb. Look at that. Why is she having to climb
Her
so high?
knees by her face.
Yeah,
like-
that did not work out very well. And
And it didn't work out last week either. Like in the first one, she didn't even make it up. In the second presentation, she did the same thing. Or is it designed that way?
no, I think you need someone taller to get her up higher
Right?
because it's too far of a climb, it looks
They
like.
you just put her up and she has to climb. It doesn't make sense.
Dance sequence. This part of the show is always pretty cool. I think you do a pretty good job. The guy's just standing back there going, "You ladies take care of this." I want to see maybe from the other camera angle what went wrong on that. And we can see if we can get a better shot of it.
Ooh, no. All right, here. Slow down. Let's see. She doesn't. The guy has his hands by his chest. Why don't you get her up?
Yeah, get up there. That's too far to go.
Yeah.
It's a strange one. All right, what's our clock here? 4:45.
We have an entire team of girls just. This is Chisholm. They stayed.
Yeah, they want to see what the college cheer is all about. Oklahoma City is next.
No, they scratched. They're not here. Yes, 16. No, they're not here. Yep, sure.
Is he asking about Graceland?
Yeah, they're gone.
Why didn't we know that? Well, we can mute.
All right. hear this. Look at the guy in the back. He's like, you do you, man.
What'd you say?
The guy that was all the way to the back, he's like,
You guys got this.
yeah, he was like, no, not inputting anything.
Oh, let's go through their roster.
Yeah, we should do that. There's 4
The coach
alternatives.
is Alicia Bailey, Mackenzie Cooper, Caitlin Gregory, Nyla Khalid, Jerry Kimball, Aaron Kirkland, Raislyn Miller, Sarah Robbins, Stefan Saldana, Tanner Sisko, Tyra Terry, Sydney Trenary, Karamaya Whitten, Savannah Whitten, Blake Yon, and Peyton York. Alternates, Catherine Buffington, Emma Goins, Mila Kenny, and Zachary Meredith.
This guy reminds me of Jonas Pippet.
So these
Stars, your music is on.
highly ranked. Wow, okay.
Oklahoma City University
We're in trouble.
Yeah, we are. But that was really impressive. And usually I click replay every time I see something impressive.
You just beep, 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 beep.
I kept pushing replay.
4 guys that did amazing in that team.
And it's really helpful when you've got a guy out there who can like deadlift a piano and throw people to the roof.
Yeah, there was someone fall and she's been taking.
She's sitting on the chair. What happened? Did you see it?
When both of them fall and she like hyperextended her back a little bit.
This is the first thing. Tumbling sequences. Did this guy go out of bounds?
Almost.
Possibly,
He
maybe.
stopped himself. He just stepped on his little tippy toes. We're gonna keep paying attention to what happened to her, but
Okay.
it
I
looks
didn't
like
see-
it's her leg, not her
I didn't
back.
see anybody fall.
There were two sequences where they were supposed to stay up, and they both sides fall. So it looked like on purpose, but I don't think it was.
Okay. So watch this first lift. This is just cool lifting
I
from this
completely missed it with the camera. I was like close,
dude in the front.
right? I didn't expect him to throw
That-
them. I was like, oh!
That is really cool.
I'm trying not to speak through trying not to talk through the performance, but that was pretty good. And they go and do this after that. Just, I was
Yeah.
not expecting that.
Right, they keep throwing girls out of frame. You're like, you think you're back far enough, but you're not. Pretty impressive. All right, get it off of her. That's enough. Here's another one where they throw her out of frame on the left. They just launch her. She gets like 50% higher than the other side.
Right.
50% is a little bit of an exaggeration, but
And then when the guy lifted the girl by himself, I'm like,
wow, that's awesome.
I think it's the very next one where they.
Let's just watch them all dance together. We may as well while we're here.
Alright, Benedictine's getting ready. Those boys can split.
Yeah.
I think this is the sequence I'm talking about. Right after this.
I missed it. Let's see.
So they go up, right? Right here.
The
and-
hurt girl's on the left.
Right, and they go up again, right here. They both fall down,
Oh, but everyone's looking at the girl in the middle anyway.
right? But they're not supposed to fall.
Okay, so instead of watching the awesome move in the middle, watch what happens on the outside here.
Exactly. They're supposed to stay up after they get thrown, and they both
Ah.
collapse.
Since it was in sequence, it didn't look bad, you know?
Right. But the judges have an outline of what is supposed to be done,
Right.
so they know where the mistakes are. But this part, the one that is after, right after that, is very impressive. They hold her upside down.
Yeah.
Right there.
That's kind of fun. Just looks different.
That's a lot of core power right there.
They had a really cool one right after this where they, yes, what is happening here? This was just a feast for the eyes here. I wanted to look at this again. They go all the way, they skip a level here.
Oh yeah, they have to stop their rise with their core. Like, hold
That's
her
great.
up. Boom. That was awesome.
That's a big time move right there. And that's one of those girls who was injured. And she is still able to do that. Or was that not one of them?
Yeah, that she was already injured back there. She just went through it. She got injured when they collapsed, and the girl holding her foot didn't let go.
Peru State College, your cheer score.
Here's the dance part.
Please come to the press table to receive it. Peru State College.
All right, Benedictine is getting ready. There's 3 minutes left in the clock for the judges. Let's see what's what. I feel like every week they have a new uniform.
Yeah, I don't recognize these. And they're distinctive with the front red and the black back.
Mm-hmm. And I remember last week there was 3 guys too. Bad cable.
I think it's good. Turned down for what?
For that.
All right, go ahead and mute it until they start doing something.
Okay.
We have Missouri Valley College in the holding area. Please welcome to the floor the Ravens from Benedictine College.
They have matching men buns. Oh, I remember this. I gotta be ready. Here we go.
Ravens, your music is on.
That was good.
I like their uniform. It makes it look so flowery. Like the matching man buns are killing me.
They look like twins.
Yeah.
I don't think they are, though.
They're not. They're completely different guys, but yeah.
All right, let's go over a few of these things. We had some cool moments, and we had one collapse, right?
Right.
Their opening sequence is pretty cool. They kind of explode into the action here. got here?
This is the one where they go up. They do like 3 pyramids in a row. So they go lay flat, then get up, then did this, and now this one, where the girl just,
Oh, on the left, they missed a step, had to bail out.
Oklahoma City University, your cheer scores are in. Please come to the press table to retrieve them. Oklahoma City University.
this night is going by fast. In this one,
This was a little wobbly. They almost knocked heads,
Yeah,
or did they knock heads?
she's supposed to get all the way up, like to hold the girl's shoulders right there, and she couldn't quite get it.
Oh, okay.
They did it perfectly last week. Did you have the one where they both go up and flip around?
Nice.
There was one moment where they went, "Rah!" Like the fans went crazy.
This is the dance portion. Oh, the guys did something in the back here. Watch the guys.
Oh yeah, they just hold the middle. I think we should have camera 3 ready for us when we go.
What do you mean?
Well, for the replays to see the fans go, whoa! We promoted that MNU performs around 8:15, 8:20. So there's a lot more MNU fans coming at that time.
Gotcha. Valley coming up. Did we say Benedictine?
We did?
We have Baker University.
We
No,
didn't.
we didn't.
Huh?
That was Allison Smart, Anna Cattell, Aviana Nutch. Sorry, too late. Missouri Valley, Alexis Leeper, Ashton Doran, Axel Merriman, Cheyenne Parsons, Deja Robinson, Hallie Galloway, Jewel Torres, Amaya, Kendall Moon, Chloe Mills, Mackenzie Allison, Morgan Middleton, Raul Valencia Espartal, Riley Mills, Carl Sean Fleming, and Coach Nick Lutz.
They have one more guy this week.
Vikings, your music is on.
That was a different routine than last week, wasn't
Yes, yes. They changed their music too. Their music was a little different, and they added 2 seconds actually. When the 4 guys went together, I'm like, oh, this is gonna be good.
it? Yeah.
Like they're gonna throw him to the floor, to the roof.
All right, let's look at some replays.
Someone got injured. She'll be all right.
They didn't have this front and center guy last week, right?
The big
This-
guy, no.
This
he,
no.
He
right
looked
here.
he looked scary. No, he didn't have. They didn't have it.
That's who I remember from last year. He's that All-American dude.
The All-American is Riley.
Yeah, that's him.
No, Riley is the other guy, the one that was here last weekend. Yeah, I went to their website and looked at it.
All right.
But let me see their roster really quick. So Axel was here last week.
Yeah, Axel's the flyer.
Yes. And Riley was here last week. Raul was here last week. So Daha?
Deja, no, that's
that's a
Riley's the
Riley is the
thing. This was where
the
they fell down.
blonde guy.
They fell down in the front here. Didn't
This
work.
is Riley, the
Yeah.
blonde guy. So what's the name of the
I
other guy?
don't remember him from last week.
Yeah.
Okay, maybe I wasn't looking at the right thing.
I cannot distinguish between. There is some neutral names here.
All right, here's Riley's tumbling pass, we think, anyway.
Yeah.
That's pretty amazing. She did the same thing.
Riley has a sister, Chloe. Right here,
What's the last name?
Mills.
Okay. Here's the part you were looking forward to. The guys throwing
Yeah,
each
I'm like,
other.
that guy's gonna fly. And
He-
he did fly more than the girls. But
He is heavier though, so
right. There is one where they spin when they are going into a basket, and he spin a lot more than the girls. It's quite impressive. This is the one they had trouble last week.
yeah, they fell on this last week.
And they took a little more conservative approach. They didn't throw her. They just like kind of handle her a little closer, which is good. Less danger.
Oh, I remember that spin you're talking about, and he like landed on his face in their hands, right?
It's like quite at the beginning.
I don't think I've seen it yet.
Yeah, these are all like multiple people pyramids and stuff.
Yeah, there's Griffin Sykes. You remember Griffin? He's coach for Baker now.
Assistant coach.
So he's betrayed us all. Oh, this was a cool dismount here.
They went wee, going
Yeah,
sideways.
little cartwheel dismount.
She's celebrating. She got to the top of the world, and then they go by into a car wheel. That's very
cool.
original, actually. And they whoosh, lifting their heads up.
Good show.
So Baker is getting ready. Judges have 4.5 minutes. So we still have it tough. Oklahoma City was good. Missouri Valley was good.
Oklahoma City already went, right?
Yeah.
They were really impressive as well.
All right, let's see who.
So Baker coming out, Coach Melissa Shipman, Allie Davis, Brooke Fred. Again, this is handwritten, so I might be missing some of these letters. Brooke Frederick, Gracie Nobo, Hannah Stapleton, J.C. Williams, Megan Bakhti. There's a couple letters. I don't know if that's a U or a C. Bedeker. Okay.
Okay. Senna E? Yeah, Senna.
Boettcher, Bedecker. I get that. That's a Breaking Bad name. Riley Hayden. Remember Gail Bedecker? Got shot in the face. Spoiler alert. Zoe Schrouder.
Yeah.
Brianna James.
And alternative.
And the
is-
alternate is Maddie Woolfolk. Maddie Woolfolk.
So no guys. It's the first team that has no guys.
Bring me down.
Yeah, I should mute, right? Still a long time to go.
University is in the holding area. Competing next, please
Oh, we're ready to go.
Oh, never mind.
Wildcats from Baker University. Wildcats, your music is on.
Tell me you have a replay of camera 3 at the end. Zach was going nuts.
No, I do not.
Look at him. That's cool. The cheerleaders getting cheer on. So as I mentioned, a lot of more people are getting in. All right. So MNU is next. In 7 minutes, approximately.
So here we go, some Baker replays. Opening tumbling pass. Nice. That was pretty good, right? I don't remember any major mistakes or anything, right? Well done. What do you think? Can we beat Oklahoma City with a clean routine?
It has to be super sharp.
I think it has to be perfect to beat them. Valley looked really good too, I thought. Degree of difficulty?
Yeah. They're all 5 degree of difficulty, stuff like that. All right. We do have to get camera through replay on us.
Yes, for MNU I will do that, for sure.
I thought Baker was pretty good. They're improving from past years.
Yeah, it's just hard to get anything too spectacular without any guys to throw you super high, but they did well with what they had.
Well, they had 9 people. That's not very many either.
Right.
You cannot have a 3 pyramid or 3 level. All right, let's go see some MNU people. Here we have Coach KP. She's doing the greedy.
Here's the final dance sequence, and then we will move on.
All right, the front row is quite full actually right now. All teams have performed, so they are able to be in the stands. The middle school that perform at halftime are lined up on the rail at the second level. You can see the judges' eagle nest. We're right next to it.
Crow's nest.
Crow's nest.
Eagle's nest is better. Eagles are way better than crows.
Yeah.
But
have better eyes, you know.
It's generally called the crow's nest in ships and whatnot.
I'm nervous, and I'm not competing.
You're nervous?
Yeah. There's a lot of pressure on these.
I feel nothing.
You didn't go to school as a student.
I mean.
I know, but it's just if you see Bethel, you have that.
I mean, Bethel, Indiana is my alma mater. They won the men's soccer national championship this year.
And you feel nothing?
I mean.
Come on.
I was like, hey, that's cool. You know, I'm a pioneer now.
Your kids are going to come here?
I kind of hope not, but I kind of hope so at the same time. That would be kind of cool.
It's free.
Yes, that's part of it, but I also want them to get away, you know.
Oh, get out of here.
Get out of here.
Go explore. Move to Spain, I don't know.
Spain, I've been to Spain. Have you been to Spain?
I haven't been to Spain. The first place I'm going after I get my situation ready.
Let's go, Pioneers. Let's do the roster.
Right.
Alyssa Robinson, Autumn Wright, Cambry Fox, Logan Walentine, Eva Garrett, Faith Dimturco, Reagan Martin, Gerald Picado, Riley George, Kinley Baker, Riley Martin, Evan Knight, Ava Miller, Stanley Coates, the alternates Talia Thompson, Caitlin Blowbaum, the coach KP, Kalena Pana.
Her full name is just so complicated. All right. 2 minutes. 2 minutes. Seems like we're ready.
Please welcome to the floor your home team, the Pioneers from Mid-American Nazarene University.
Going to need a perfect routine to overtake Valley and Oklahoma City based on our amateur diagnosis of the previous performances.
Don't say out loud.
Our amateur diagnoses of the previous performances are accurate, I will tell you that. I have seen some scores.
We need a perfect one right here. Let's go.
Pioneers, your music is on. Correction. Pioneers, your music is on.
That was near perfection.
Wow, that's going to be close.
Oh. And then just go back to work. Come on.
All right, let's go through some of these. Did you see any wobbles?
Nothing.
I don't think I saw.
Absolutely nothing. I saw a lot of core work right there. People just relying on their abs. The judges doing a little sassy movement over here.
Here's the opening sequence. They landed at the same time, really good.
Oh my God.
Eva Garrett up there on the yard screaming at the judges like, yeah, we're pioneers. What's
I
up?
was clenching everything.
Defending Heart Cheer of Leader of the Week, Eva Garrett. I've been saying her name wrong for all these years. I've been saying Ava.
I don't know, right? Got a little wobble, but I don't think anybody noticed.
Right.
So
We won't show that again. This is our little complicated part where we usually have some wobbles. But this was pretty tight right here. Stayed up, and then they flipped them up straight, and it was all good. Right? That's the best we've seen that.
right.
Stick it. Nice. They stuck that.
The session stand will be closing in a few minutes. If you need
Here's a tumbling pass into the lift. Wait, were you showing me cheer or dance scores?
Cheer.
Just the slightest bit of a balance check there. That was it. I'm going to go into... It's a good flip. They threw one of the Martin girls sideways once. That was the only thing I saw, but they caught her fine. Remember that?
The other thing I saw is Ava Miller, which is the one that goes up sideways and lift one leg.
Yeah.
You know, lane. She was thrown with a lot of spin, like
Okay.
when they dismount.
There's they threw her a little bit sideways, but it was fine. That was probably the only thing that stuck out as not perfect. Everything else was really good. Let's see what else we got. Here's the little throat slash. I like it. Like, yeah, what's up? If you don't get us good scores, we're going to murder you in your sleep. Okay, throw her up. Look at that. Perfect. That's the best we've seen that move, too. Let me just show that one again.
I'm gonna find
What are you looking at?
a score, but I'm gonna find dance for you. Oh, I opened.
Hold on, we got to show these. This is the flippy do into a twist lift into a spready.
This is the one I'm talking about. Ava Miller is the one laying across with the leg up.
Yeah.
When she's thrown down, there's a lot of spin. Ah.
Baker University, your cheer scores are in.
Oh, that was it.
To the press table to retrieve them.
Okay, yeah, we'll just go from there this time. Here
All
it is
right.
again.
She flips a lot more than last week. Last week was just a.
But she landed on her back. That was good. That's even better, you're saying. Okay. Got it. Yeah. That's when that's the top when she's feeling sassy up there and throwing some attitude at the judges. Perfect dismount. Then we go into that dance routine, which I really like. I'm going to let you listen to that full speed. Here we go. That sequence is really cool. Let's see if we got that on camera 2. Oh, diving right into your living room. That's a great shot. Let's listen to that one with audio override. Here we go. Show you the end with the crowd. Here's a look at the crowd. This is great support.
I tell you something. The dance part, the two teams that we said that are good, they are like really close.
Okay.
Really close.
Here's a view from the score table.
Hi.
Let's give you a wave. We're up at the crow's nest. You can't really see us. And they just blocked us with a mug anyway.
Aw. All right, let's see.
Are we on camera 3? Yeah, you can wave at camera 3. We're over here on the. We're right under the logo. Oh, whatever.
All right, we're seeing what's his face? Ethan? No, not Ethan. Evan. They're playing a little bit of frisbee over here, waiting for results.
All right, we're not supposed to tell you the scores, and we won't. But what do you got? This is cheer. This is dance.
But
I
remember,
can't read these letters. What planet is this from? Is that a G? Come
that's
on.
an 8.
They're
These are numbers.
It's supposed to be like an infinity sign. That looks like a G from.
Yeah, my mom will be very disappointed in me if
Yeah.
she saw my numbers.
And what? Come on. That's a backwards 2.
That's a 5.
That's a 5? Yeah, I guess that is a backwards 2. That is super close. Wow. Okay.
I can also tell you that some of the cheer teams did not get any deductions, as I'm seeing right now.
What score did we get last week? Do you remember? It was in the 80s, right?
I don't know, but I can find out. Because
Okay.
that's in our record in the NAI.
Okay. So the results will be announced at 8:45.
That's
Nine-
what it says.
9 minutes.
The coaches still have 5 minutes for MNU. We'll see.
Go ahead and back the camera out a little bit. You can watch. This is usually the fun part where they kind of have they're throwing the frisbee around. A lot
Well,
of camaraderie.
They could put good music too.
They could. That guy plays frisbee. That's one of the Benedictine guys that looks like a twin. He threw a rocket. Look at this. He knows what he's doing.
Oh,
It's hard to throw a normal-sized frisbee without wobbling it. I used to play ultimate frisbee. Oh, that girl can throw too. Look at that. I'm gonna be doing a replay of that. Watch this. She does the. Okay, here
she's
she.
at the logo.
Yeah, here she comes from the upper right, and she throws a forehand, and it's perfect.
Wow. The
man, that
NAA
guy.
website is weird. Like I cannot find anything. Like I can find it, but I cannot scroll.
Well, let's just find it on a real computer.
Right.
How about that?
Competitive cheer. But if we get lower scores than last week, I'll be shocked.
Yes, we were perfect, but it's different judges, so you don't.
Right.
You never know. Competitive cheer. Now what? Stats.
Competition scores. And we're ranked 8th.
With an 85.5. Oklahoma City had an 87.67 last week.
And
Dickinson State, Xavier, just Xavier, and St. Ambrose have all scored in the 90s.
the closest in our conference is Grandview with 84.
84.05. So last week we had an 85.5. And this week we were even better. So these scores are huge, going to be huge tonight. When will you see what the scores are?
I think I'm seeing it. I'm not happy, but
Well, we don't want to spoil anything. Do you see like deductions? Look on ours. See
we,
what
we do.
We're ready for the awards and whatnot. What's the word I'm looking for?
Recognitions? I don't know.
Results.
Results. There you go. Scores. I think we were waiting on the awards to be printed.
Okay.
We have people from marketing taking pictures. That's
Oh,
always
get
good.
Get some good shots tonight. That'll be fun.
That's rare, by the way. They come to like 1 or 2 events every now and then, so that's always good.
Floor cam. Okay, she's ready.
We will begin with scores from the first round of tonight's Invitational, the dance competition, and we'll follow with the cheer scores. If your team places first, second, or third in dance or cheer, please send a representative to receive your certificate once your team is announced.
These teams are rowdy.
Let's start with the dance scores. In 5th place with a score of 57.13 are the Ottawa University Braves.
What was that score? Ottawa got a something.
70.
Hold on.
72.17.
72.17. Missouri Valley in 4th place for dance. This is the dance portion.
In 3rd place with a score of
74.0.
are the
Benedictine.
Where is dance? Oh, there you are.
In 2nd place with a score of 84.1.
84.1.
Oklahoma
Oklahoma City.
Stars. And coming in 1st place in the dance competition with a score of 85.4 are the Baker University Wildcats.
Wow.
What was the score?
75.40.
75.4. Baker
And
wins this.
it was 1.3 away. Oku.
Cheer scores.
In 6th place.
6th place with a score of 59.2. Peru State.
In 5th place with a score of
64.53.
Baker University
Baker.
Wildcats. In 4th place with a score of
69.03. Benedictine.
In 3rd place with a score of 80.28 are the MNU Pioneers.
80.28. 3rd place. MNU. Kind of a stunned silence with
In
that
2nd
with
place
that score.
with a score of 85.85
Oh, they're not happy.
are the Missouri Valley College
85.85 Missouri Valley. A full 5+ points ahead of MNU.
And coming in first in the cheer competition with a score of
90.63.
are the
Oklahoma City. Really amazing performance from them. 5 points ahead of Valley and 10 points ahead of MNU. A massive score, 90. That's the 4th highest in the country so far.
Look at this.
Yeah, not thrilled are the Pioneers.
Thank you for being here.
If
Please drive
stay there,
safely.
stay there. It's a great shot.
Go Chiefs!
Yeah, good Chiefs.
KP comforting this team. It was literally the best performance we've ever seen, and you have to take that with you. They're very disappointed, and
You were right. There were some tears over there.
there's no doubting that they're disappointed, and they're every right to be. But it's the best we've ever seen of them, and hopefully they can use this as fuel for future performances.
Tomorrow. Perform at Baker tomorrow.
Tomorrow,
Around noon?
but to be 5 points behind where we were last week, we were way better than we were last week. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. Love you.
Bye.